So is it wrong to want to know what comes next? I think not. It is safe to ask that question here. It is the weekend. I don't... My excuse in not doing the bikini thing this week, even though I didn't do it last week either, I forgot, was my last excuse. This excuse is, it's too cold. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I don't know. I'm a little nervous right now, so I might just sweat up a storm. So, let me just check something here, okay? What comes next? So the Knight of Cauldrons is on the left side. I have decided to call these by their given name, their birth name, for this particular reading. I want to see how it goes because it felt fluent in this one, in this card alone. So Knight of Cauldrons in reverse. What comes next? I've never seen this illustration before or noticed it. I have not used this deck very much. It is the Tarot of the Celtic Fairies. And there's some like apparition there, you know, ghost-like spirit substance coming from there, and it just feels a little awkward because Knights of Cups are usually like, you know, your romance novel starter up kit. And so being it's in reverse, all the more flighty, all the more novel driven. And so if that's on my recipient side, it's just, it feels weird seeing an apparition there. So it must be someone from the past, but it's like, ugh. You know, this, what I had in mind for this particular, I keep saying particular, what comes in mind for this reading is more like put the horse before the cart type of energy, or first comes love, then comes marriage, then comes baby in the baby carriage, that kind of energy. So it's like there's a matter of procedure. So I just want to know what's next, what comes next. And it's like, let me just put this into perspective. Maybe there's more to it, but that's like the general vibe of that. On the right side, on the doing side, is Three of Pentacles. So this must be from a previous job, school, some previous establishment, if that's on my doing side. Because it's like done with, it's over, finito, that energy, in a certain partnership or like, you know, an affiliation. This includes job, school, and what's the other facet of this? Just, I guess, partnerships, we'll say that. Casual partnerships, I guess. Is that correct? But what's the highest hand that I can take out of this? I mean, this is crazy. These are my starting cards. What comes next? So let's reframe our mind, okay? Because, you know, everybody has a script. Let's do a little bit of self-care and add some lipstick. Standard, you know, standard procedures. But I think it's important because, oh, dude. I mean, even at, it's 1:11 right now. Even at 1:11 in the morning. But, like, what do normal people do at 1:11 in the morning when it's is it Friday night? I think it's Friday night, Saturday night, something like that. It's time to relax. So, what's the best that I can get out of this? Like, what comes next? Okay, so on the doing side, I'm gonna say I am dissolving certain things. Like, I am dissolving certain piles and messes in my house, things that are just not, dude, I have a stack of shorts that I have not worn in years. Well, it feels like years, I guess, but I do not know if I can shrink back down to that size. I don't know if I really want to, because I can't even see, like, seriously, halfway up the leg. It's, I don't know what to, so what I decided to do is it's going to have its obsolescence period. I want it gone by the end of this year. That's what I'm saying. But when I had spoken about it, I said, we'll give you 30 days. Tina, there's no reason why you should not, like, if you want to get down to that size, you can. 30 days for sure. And that'll say whether or not you keep those shorts. Because I don't even know how they look. I can't even try them on. I just can't. It's too hard. It's too much. So I'm going to give myself 30 days before I do away with them. That possibility. That's what I'm doing. Bibbity bobbity boo. That's what I'm doing. It's magical. Because it makes my life so much easier. You know? So much better, too. So the Knight of Cups on my recipient side. And I shall find pride, dignity, and respect, self-respect with what I'm doing. That's a different kind of romancing. And that's what's on my inbox. Excuse me, I am a little preoccupied at the moment. I think that's what it is. Like learning how to say no, even for the sake of self. Like, I just want to have some me time. I just, you know, want silencio. It's knowing when to close the door. Close the door behind you. That kind of energy. Knight of Cauldrons in reverse. Oh, did I not? I said 3 of Stones. Okay. So, let me see here. Yeah, that's what is. I think that is what I shall do. Build myself up. Feel good about what I'm doing. Because what's the other alternative, you know? Look at that. What's up here? The invitation looks about done. This is the secret to the sauce. I have turned over this rock. You cannot blame me. That is what's shown. So this, I'm not going to limit myself. This could be to anything. Anything. This is out of the ordinary, okay? This is not snail mail. You get all kinds of physical spam. It's not one of those invites, okay? Thank God. Okay, top of the deck is the Hermit card. This is mysterious. It is quite mysterious. Adventurous, I would have to say, because this is going where no man has gone before kind of energy. In the tangibles and intangibles, we're finding fun, vigor, excitement, youthfulness, a piece of it from way back in the day, going on these adventures in the physical realm. Having it being totally experiential. Do you know how awesome that is for a hermit to do that? To have the permission slip to do so. That's the best, like the funnest or most fun part of being a hermit. The adventure. So, these are my outdoorsy type of people, for sure. Look at this. So good. I haven't done that in a long time. And I really should aim to do something like that with my kids. But, you know, sometimes you regulate sadness in a different way. You kind of push it over to another department that has nothing to do with something that you've been dealing with for quite a while. And so it's just like, oh, my reserves are done in this category and it's still there. So let's just kind of buy it time in this area too. Can you keep this little guy safe? Yes, I shall. And so I suppose in saving myself some sadness and disappointment possible, what I have done is not even aspire to getting there, and that makes my old me feel sad, and my current me feel like just happy that I'm finally come to the realization I can put it on the list and not have to doom myself to an unfulfilled life. You know what I'm talking about. Tina needs more of this kind of hermit time and the self-care hermit time. Holy smokes, I just realized if I this is so vain, oh my god. But I'm sure a lot of people feel this way. But like, dude, if I were to be with someone else, regardless of whatever status they're at or whatever, like where, like whatever they do, just like if I were to start seeing someone, what work, seriously? Because then I'd have to engage in more self-care, and I should be doing that for myself. So it's good to have those realizations where I'm at, gatekeeping my stuff for sure. So anyway, the segue was quite beautiful, I'd have to say. Realization, I have something on the list again. You know, I think it's healthy. All right. So, what else do you want to tell me? What comes next? Ooh, maybe this is a foreboding of the next. Shh. Let's quiet here for just a second. Knight of Cups in reverse was dominated by this, clarified by this. Yeah, I think the alternative is to, like when I look elsewhere, because the options are not, it's not just that the options are not there here, well, you know, like right up front anyway, but this is more so like being able to say no for self. That's set the precedence, okay? That's a rule beyond these realms to like flourish out. What are we getting out of this? This is good stuff. Realizations, decisions. Okay. What comes next? I would like to know. Do you have a bobby pin here? Do I have something? I have a caboodle down there, but I don't think any hair thing there. Look, I tortured my cat by holding him tight. Just holding him tight. And so I got a scratch on my face somewhere. A couple. Yep, that's what happened. That's what happened. What else do you want to tell me? I made myself some tea so that I would keep warm and hydrated. Alright, what do you want to tell me? Oh, ooh, look at that. It did a flipperoonie, and it's the King of Swords in reverse on my lap inbox. So something, why am I getting this energy? Okay, because the primary message that I'm getting is somebody that's so rude energetically and is just like in your face rude. Yeah, for sure. In your face rude. But you know, like, you have to remember, being a mom, you have to consider that this person might have grown up in a certain way that that made them like that. So just a little breathing room here, okay? A few considerations. Okay, but this person, this seems to be an adult. Yeah, an adult. Okay, so it's on my inbox and went straight up here. What? Let's get the clarifier. What's next? What's next? It could be something very, very good. Okay, so just hold up. 10 of Spears in reverse. Okay. Dropping. This is like dropping a load of information. Like, this is in its positive aspect, it's underground downloads, messaging to me. It's a lot of information, but it's FYI. Okay, so can I say it? Or what is it? Hold on, can I say something about it? Knight of Swords in reverse. Just focus. Not moving in haste. Okay. Okay. Let me see. That's some important pieces of information, Missy. That's just for you, Tina. For sure. That's crazy. That's what it's saying here. That's crazy. That's important information. Let me see here. Okay. This is crazy. Can I say? Can I say? There is a decision. That's all that I am allowed to say. I think that's what's going on there. Okay, that's crazy. What comes next? Like, so what is it? The horse or the cart? Okay, what fell down here in my lap is the 9 of Swords in reverse. It means sleep well. That's what it means. You know? No nightmares, no anxieties, like no stressing. That's a good tone on the message. I like that good exchange you have there. That was ethical. Okay. Let's have some more tea before it, because it gets cold fast, I feel like. Maybe it's because that doesn't have the lid. Okay. So what comes next? Happy November 2nd. Is it the 2nd? I think it's the 2nd. Well, look, I have a friend here. Friend energy is so good and scrumptious, delicious. It is 6 of Cauldrons. This is, the expanded, like the friend form of the 4 of Wands. In fact, this gives me the vibe of friends. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm getting there. So, I think friends are going to be of more substance, you know, in adding to my life. And that's going to be coming up, like spreading. You see? They will just come about. Yeah, people you think you would not get along with. Yeah, these are interactions, not like interference or in interruptions. This is interactions. This is good. Everybody's being their own thing, you know. Ace of Cauldrons in reverse. Okay, definitely. This is very, very refreshing, is what they're saying. It's like being baptized. Yeah, this new life, for sure. You just healed your root chakra, Tina. See, look at the imagery. This is one for the homies, like a lot of it. A whole cauldron on the foundations. See? It's crazy. This is good. What comes next? Okay. You just tell me a bunch of good news, okay? And then we're good here. And by the way, ... what does it say? Page of Spears in reverse and King of Cauldrons upright. Someone is employed underground to, I don't know what, to go a little ape shit. That's what it looks like. I have to go instantly with the energy that is provided to me. That was like, oh, it slipped away. No, it didn't slip away. I got it. And then I'll tell you the rest of the energies that I noticed that I'm tuned into. Yeah, see, look. He has employed somebody to go ape shit on, like, start shit somewhere else. But this is the King of Cups, the cauldrons, man. Like, his cauldron is filled with gold, alchemized gold. So therefore, this must be the King of Pentacles as well. But the alchemy is for sure on and popping. Popping. But yeah, this guy's upright. He's not gonna go thug, just like go trigger happy, you know, bloodthirsty. No, this is for good cause, good reason. I don't know what it is, but let's give that area some space. Okay, not to worry whatsoever. Let's go on with a more practical storyline here. But that's true. It's true. It's true in my book. This is somebody who want to start something as well, like rush into something, but it's weird. Like, I see something pawning. I don't know why I don't, like, look, just the image shows it, but I usually don't, like, notice shows like that, which is like, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm like, I should probably pawn my, whatchamacallit, wedding ring. Wouldn't get very much, but it's like, I don't want someone, it's like, it's best still in my hands to use it as a tool for something else rather than kind of sending that energy of accumulated years of stuff to someone else when they start their own, or, you know, I don't want to add that to anybody's life. So that's why I haven't done that. But wanting to start something. And this is just a independent thing. Like, this King of Cauldrons wants to start something, but there's all of these other mechanics in the way of that, like when you are moving, let's say, you have to carry it out in phases. And like what's executed, like what makes sense, this and that, like what gets packed last, and just, you know, storage, sell, donate, whatever, you know, stuff like that. Other than the labor of actual packing. So there's something about that that there's something like cumbersome in its, but like it's just going through the motions of doing it. And that's the only way that you'll get through that. I don't know. That area looks very abundant though. So whatever this is, it's like, it's a very big reason to start something. I don't know what it is though. Can I get a card for that? Because if it's like for me, it doesn't really feel like it's for me, but like I don't know. Let's see here. Seven of Spears. This I don't know why it's Seven of Spears when there's only like 4 people here. But what I feel like is there's some kind of like, this person should be feeling oh, you know what, there's just like a lot on his mind or her mind, but this is a male energy. It feels like there's a lot on his mind, not doing too bad, but just like consumed by wanting to do something, but then like start something en route to doing it, but it's more like housekeeping stuff and procedural stuff. And meanwhile, they have to like kind of watch his back because this person has the upper hand. And so if there are any like any of those that would protest or kind of get in the way of things, whatever intent that is, it's just whatever this person has, it's like an advantage. And so it's kind of like holding the line, you know. There's something about that, like, what is this? I think it feels like a romantic thing. It feels like the King of Cups is trying to, like, wanting to keep away competitors, it looks like. I'm trying not to make it like this way or that way, but this is what it looks like. Looking at the carryover of illustrations. And so just looking at it, okay, so this person like fending off is, you know, wearing a green robe and the red hair. He is green, you know, there's the red hair. Then there's the spear over here. This is when I start something, and then it's like or not, it's like stopping, you know. You see the spear that carries over. So, that's what I'm seeing there. What comes next? I don't know. It doesn't have to be love-oriented, but it is a cauldron energy. It could be something to the matter of, like, caretaking. Like for an elder or something. Yeah. Yeah. And like wanting space and privacy. Kind of like that. So that's what it felt like. There could be other reasons with this stuff, but those are the dominant ones that messages that I'm receiving. Okay, what comes next? So this last energy that was, let's say, caring for an older person. This is not really a vibe. I don't think it's ever a vibe. It is a lot of focused energy, for sure. Yeah. So, as far as like what comes next, it's like you don't really know, really, if it's pertaining to like elderly, kind of, or like ill care. Yeah. So you're just kind of like overprotective of the space that you have left. That's what it is. Yeah. But more so, primarily, I feel like this is kind of like a love kind of thing. This person is being protective, but also worried. But I don't know about worried. This person has bigger things in their mind. I would definitely say protective. Yeah. Okay. My divine panel. Oh, yeah, no, that's the truth. The absolute frickin' truth, yeah. Like, the only, way that this person would be urged to violence is if they had to. Like that's the point. The ultimate tip, like the last thing. If it has to go there, if it's like not that there's any urge, like coercion to do so, if provoked, and motion to defend oneself, if it's like a matter of life or death, then they would show up for that. That's what that's showing me. So yeah, definitely somebody who is that king is upright for sure, in handling conflict, like already knowing where you stand before you can be in those situations. But it's just that definitely is an energy. Very good, very good. Okay, anything else you want to tell me, my divine panel? Oh, my drink. It's always like halfway filled before it gets like cold, a little colder than I'd like. Anything else on my divine panel? And what comes next? I don't know why it is important that I know about this. I mean, so whatever I was saying on that, that energy, I don't know, man, because that sounds like somebody else's story, but the first part was mine. It was just like, what? I don't know. You never know. Like, time will only tell. But, yeah, I feel like this is more so, you know, this is kind of like a side story tied into, you know? So I don't know. I don't think it's mine direct. But here I have the Ace of Spears. Extroverted. Okay. Directed. Yeah. So the first one was definitely directed towards me. That's what this is stating. Yeah, that's what that's saying then. Okay. Alright, so what do we have here? Opened up to the Wheel of Fortune. Is the Two of Cauldrons in reverse and the Six of Spears in reverse. This is indicating that there are victorious bonds, relationships, partnerships that are coming through. They are coming through. They're bound to happen, if not already happening energetically. Oh my god. Dang it. Seriously. I did not want to have all of that fall down. Now I'm done. Okay. You're gonna have to give me a second. Flashlight. Fantastic. Okay, got one. And I think I got the others. Yeah. Likely. Okay, rolled a card on the bottom. Alright, anything else that you want to tell me in my divine panel? What comes next? It's so bright. It's a little much. Just a little much. The Page of Cauldrons in reverse and the Devil card. This is a secret admirer. The Page of Cups in reverse usually is like always a secret admirer. Backed by the Devil card. Holy smokes, this person is smoking hots undercover. Like, that's what's happening here. Either smoking hot for me or also very like smoking hot themselves, but they're undercover. That's what this shiz tells me. That's what's coming next. If I were to just say like, hey, it's just me over here, honey, okay? It's just me. This is, again, self-love. It doesn't have to be to the max. You see, like if I say, hey, this is for me, then this is self-love to the max, but not like what's the word for it? Not obsessing over, is it like enough, is it too much, or will it get, none of that. We're not going there to the max. Just enjoying yourself as much as possible. Okay. Yeah, without going like too far off. That's what it's saying for me. Self-love to the max. Yeah. So that's very, very good. That means I get love either way. Very, very good. And what else is it telling me? It's telling me the High Priestess, because I know that's what they told me. I'm just reading the frickin' cards. The World card, 2 of Stones in reverse, and Page of Swords upright. This is like the art of building something, because this is quite a studious fella, fae, whatever. But this is obviously learning, like from like on a starter level, in a certain subject, weighing out, like assessing. But this is like the design part, like the to be determined of when something's in balance. And like this is project completion, this is done. So I'm getting definitely an architect here, or something of like a building of sorts. So yeah, definitely. So it looks like I'm in a good place, or you're in a good place, with how I feel, how we feel about its progress, its ongoing, our involvement, and even the learnings, because like if something goes wrong or whatever, unexpected, it is obviously good to learn from it, but there's also a different way of learning outside of like academics. So not only will you learn the lesson itself and its like scholarly point of view, but also in a way to handle it, like your demeanor, how to take those falls or trips with grace. So that's a different kind of learning. So those 2 learnings are great. The other thing that you'd rather not want is to be schooled. That's a different kind of learning. But I don't see that here. This is good though. I don't know how the thing just got turned outwards, but yeah, that's this is very good. I mean, this is like, for me, it's good it's healthy to look at things this way, and just reverting it back to me. And that way, I don't get like waddled and swaddled up in this energy of who could it be? Who could it be? Like, if I have all these answers, why can't I find out who could it be? Like, why does it's like too much? Yeah. So, I don't know, this is very good. This is very telling. It makes things so much easier, and how do I say it? It's like I forgot how they said this, but it's becoming easier to navigate. Yeah, that's all that they want to say about that. Okay. Anything else you want to tell me, my divine panel? What comes next? What comes next? Yeah, so I was like, dude, if I started dating again, holy smokes, like I would have to like, oh my gosh, I'd have to, like, this is a different era of my life. And, oh, so before I, like, there might be some remnant makeup that I have. I don't think so, because I had some naps in between. But, yeah, I don't, all the eye makeup, like, gone. Yeah, so I have a certain tolerance level. It's rather low in lower in certain arenas than they should be, I think. No, because if I will get myself together. But seriously, like, life experiences shouldn't have a precursor of like a stressful period just in preparation. Like, you should feel excited, you know? Not, you know, weighed down. So, that's just me talking. Seriously. So, all the more reason to see, like, oh, it's good. Permission slip to further self-care, to just take a breather, take a moment, whatever it is, whatever is going on. I'm gonna do my skincare, whatever. I have like the most low maintenance skincare thing, you know, but it's, do what you can, Tina. Anything else before I close this out? 47:55 on the clock. I think this is it. I don't think I'm going to do bananagrams with this, because it's like, it's still witching hour energy, huh? So 9 of cauldrons and the justice card. So this is definitely a new realm, a new vibe. Like, I'm assisting with the overall vibe of this new realm. So, the energy that I get here is like, what do you want, Tina? What makes you happy? You know, I tend to skip over these basic questions, because it's like, I don't know, it just feels like another form, you know? What do we want to say here? No, there's something else over here. It looks like somebody was really, like, gluttonous is what I'm seeing here. Greedy, gluttonous. And now they have to suffer for it, because that's the receipt that was here. For sure. That's more of the primary message than anything. Somebody was gluttonous. It is a big fat receipt or an accumulation of them. And it looks like it could be over the course of 9 months. And this could also be, like, if it's 9 months, it could be while somebody was pregnant, too. But I don't want to read too many energies that are out there. That's what it shows me, though. I don't... Yeah, so... There's, someone being, not just scrutinized, but, disciplined for it. Yeah, like fined, penalized, something for it. What does this mean for me? What do these 2 cards mean for me? What happens next? Okay, what comes next? No, this is me. This is doing the writing, like assisting with writing. What do I want? What do I feel is you being well served, Tina. It's important to start thinking that way, you know? Yeah, so as not to feel overwhelmed. Yeah, to avoid overwhelm. But it's also, I don't know, because would it also resolve underwhelm? I don't know. Would I feel like that? I don't know. That's probably why I'm there. To help write that up. That's what it looks like. Or assist with its creation. That's weird. I don't even know, like, what... So there's a decision on what punishment should be provided. Okay. Knight of Stones in reverse. This is delivering. Yeah. I mean, the other thing, this could be deliverance. There's been a long period of no unhappiness. So things are starting to become corrected, which is like, I don't know, that's a long shot thing there, but, all right, sorry, I'm studying at the same time, figuring this part out. I'm interested in the storyline. The Tower in reverse. I don't know, it looks like community service. Like, picking up trash, or I don't know what other community service there is, like, outside of serving time. But, and paying a fine. So there's something about that there. So whatever's dished out, whatever's served, it looks like community service, because I always say this is the cleanup card, the follow-through card of when big decisions are made. The follow-through is the execution, finalization. Yeah. So this is kind of like, oh, calling time, you know, if somebody passes away. But like, there's the cleanup stuff. Like, you still have to deal with the body, like the family, etc. Like how it, like preservation or cremation or whatever, or moving it from here to there. There's a bunch of things that follow after that follow follow through. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I'm seeing that there. Knight of Pentacles delivering. Yeah, that's what I saw. Okay. What the heck? What is this? I can start to read. Like, I normally I don't feel like I'm reading into other people's lives, like, as much as right now. Yeah, but it feels like, do you want to go down this rabbit hole, that rabbit hole, or this one? It's like, shh, hold on. Okay, so what comes next, my divine panel? Anything else that you want to tell me? It's kind of like when, you know, in superheroes, they start to hear the like they tap into their oversensory stuff, and there's one with like the hearing. Is it Spider-Man, or is it, I don't remember, dude. But you can all of a sudden hear an echo out of all these people. I mean, I guess the closest would be like Jean Grey or Professor X, but there's another one, I don't know, but it's kind of like that. Interesting. See, like, some of the rewards are so, like, so much greater than pentacle energy. I have to remember that. So, like, it feels so much more of a relief to be able to read in a manner that feels very comfortable and challenging and refreshing, and like, it's just and feeling out the energy at the same time. This stuff, I wouldn't say like, oh, I didn't just get better, but there were like natural associations that made it like, oh, I didn't know, I didn't realize I had certain efficiencies, basically. Was it proficiencies? Proficiencies, yeah. I was thinking more of it being creating more fluency in the read. So interesting. Like, there's a very clear difference in my channeling between this time and the last time, or even last week, or even last month. That's what it feels like. It's so definitely when they talked about growth spurt, whatever that was, when was it? I don't know, about 3 months ago. The last, that's, yeah, it's just like talking about a growth spurt. Oh, that one, hold on. Oh my god. Okay, it is the Two of Spears inverted. What were we just talking about? I don't remember, but Two of Wands inverted. Somebody's sizing me up. Strength in reverse. 3 of Cups. Is someone trying to size me up over here? I just got noticed. Someone's trying to size me up. I guess I would prefer that over sussing me out. It's kind of the same thing, right? But sussing out is like, oh, suspect number 1. It's no. So I think it's more of just sizing me up. Bottom of the deck, 6 of Pentacles. I guess it's an even it's fair. It's fair play, is that how they say it? Because I'm psychicking to you, and so that's kind of like sizing up other people, right? And their stuff. But that's, I don't want to go there. I'm here. I'm trying to fix my shiz. So there's an equaling of sizing up is what's happening here. Okay. I'm going to go to sleep. Anything else you want to tell me in Divine Pound before I close this out? What is this thing about sizing up? Is this an FYI? What comes next? Further assessments. Psst. What is it? Yeah, it's a star card in reverse and the 3 of Cups in reverse. It showed itself again. This person is definitely, it's in a good light because they undercover celebrate me, but they're also undercover well known, is what I'd have to say. Bottom of the deck, Judgment in reverse. Yeah, definitely. Doesn't it all say it right there? Shish. Top of the deck. 7 of Pentacles. It showed in reversal. It showed itself again. This person is here. Yeah, because this is the jackpot energy, the harvesting. Yeah. Huh. Okay. So what are my 3 takeaways? My 3 takeaways. Oh, what about this person? I gotta know, what's their takeaway? What's their takeaway? First off is 3 of Spears in reverse. That means they're here. Their takeaway is already that they're present. That's a big check on the box. We'll get a clarifier for that. Okay, fine, that's good. This is about to be introed. Yeah, this is upcoming introductions. Oh my god, I felt somebody like, not pinching, but like kind of nudging. Kind of, I don't know, it was weird, like kind of like nudging or something like that. My left butt cheek. That's what, when I said upcoming introductions, it's like nudging, like go over, you know, it's kind of like that you usually feel here, but like it was on my butt. That's what happened. Upcoming introductions. Okay. Like part of your bucket list kind of energy. What is that? Okay. So let's move on. My 3 takeaways. Takeaway number 1 is 3 of Cauldrons. Man, 3 of Cauldrons keeps wanting to come out. 3 of Cauldrons in reverse. That's upcoming celebrations. It could be like, oh, Tina, go a little sober. This is your sober period. I don't know. I don't know. Or it could be, yeah, I don't know. Queen of Swords. So it's about being honest, like absolutely honest with yourself. Like you're supposed to be enjoying life, even as the Queen of Swords. So, the Three of Cups in reverse, or Cauldrons in reverse, is showing you need to know, you still need to be discerning of where you partake festive, like, how do I say it? Shoot. Crowds you want to celebrate with and those that you don't want to. But that's what it is. That's all that is. I don't know. Yeah. Or, give me a second. I don't know. It could mean very loud upcoming celebrations. Just because she's holding her ear or her head or something like that. You see the Fae right there. Okay. I'll just leave that like wavering in my head for right now. Okay. What's my... I don't know. Can I get one? No, I'd rather just like... I'd rather just go to sleep soon. Okay. What's my second takeaway? So let's just breeze right through this, okay? Ace of Stones. So, a huge investment. Huge. I'm very protected, 100%. That's what I'm saying. Four of Spears in reverse. It's my ancestors giving the huge assist, a huge boost. For sure. Those are also my underground crews, but 100% my ancestors getting involved. Very much so. Yes. Thank you very much. So what happens? What comes next is I don't know. This could be a moving. People keep telling me that I might be like having to move or something big. Like I don't know. And I don't know what to like what that could mean, because there's like symbology and then there's a direct meaning, and I don't know what that means, but I know I'm supposed to stop being scared. So all of these like to be determined kind of energy, like let me just give you a little fragment here, let me give you a little fragment there. Okay, it's okay, it's good. Can I get a clue on it, please? Please tell me. The Emperor in reverse. That's crazy. What? I'm not allowed to say right now. Okay. Okay, so what's my third takeaway? 5 of Stones in reverse. So ultimately, I still become resourceful. Therefore creative. What's the clarifier for that? The Lover's card in reverse. I think self-actualization becomes more of an earthy process. Maybe a little gritty, but not greedy, obviously. Just I don't know. There's something I don't, 5 of Pentacles. So you do with what you have, Tina, which means that if people are not physically present, it doesn't mean that their energies are not, yeah. There's something to that there. Let me just get one more to clarify. The Chariot card. But it doesn't, it's a placeholder for them coming. What? Yeah, something about that there. This is crazy weird. Okay, I'm gonna leave it now. I'm gonna leave it. There's just a lot of stuff going on over here, so I'm just gonna leave that there and say thank you for all donations provided in enough light and love that reciprocate equally and abundantly. I appreciate you and it, and it's time to go to sleep. Okay, call back all my power, energy, essence, gift, strength. To pass through the white light of the Holy Spirit for cleansings, for blessings, for refortification, and me, only me, hassle free, no doubt, no attachments except for all bonus points included. Thanks so much. Okay. Upon closing the portals in this reading, I send all energies back to their appropriate locations outside of mine, with their appropriate karmas due, assisting with a sequence of roll out in light and love that close the portals in this reading.